Got a call 7:30 this morning to come get the bumper. That is ready. Looking good. Looking good. Charged me $215. Now y'all remember this bumper was black. It was new and black. New and all black. Now I'm waiting on the owner to get back so he can give me an estimate on how much it's gonna cost to fix this. Once I bundle this in, then I'm gonna put it out a little bit more. Try to use bundle to smooth it out. See how much she gonna charge me. I got the new LED lights coming. New LED side markers. Gotta really, I got the tag. I didn't even put the tag on yet because I ain't been driving nowhere but right down the street. I need to put some air in these tires. They did good work on this bumper. My wife be looking at me crazy because I stay bringing my parts of my cars, my rims, all this shit in the house. They did a good job on this bumper. I gotta paint the access shit to the bumper. Let me see. I got all this shit out here. I gotta paint the rims too. Damn, the wind blew it over. This shit gonna be wet longer. Okay, I had cleaned this out real good. I gotta clean it off again. But I'm gonna use a dry towel this time. I had cleaned this out real good yesterday with soap and water and awesome. Real good. But it rained last night. So I don't know where all this extra residue and stuff come from. But it's supposed to be hot as shit today. It's supposed to be like 70 degrees. So hopefully all this shit'll dry quickly. Because I'm supposed to paint all this black again to make it look better. Paint all of it black. Hopefully these are dry because I'm painting these black too. Because with the wrap I got, it's gonna only look good. It's only gonna look good either black or powder coated gold. And I don't want to pay $300. Because like I said, it's out of the budget for the car anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting low on the budget. Don't want to pay $300 to get these powder coated because I don't have it. So I'm gonna spray these black. I'm gonna prime them down, spray them black, you know, tape off the tire and shit so I don't get no paint on the tire. Spray these motherfuckers black. And I'm gonna do that in the next 2 days. Cause I still take the other two off and clean them real good and spray them. She looking toothless. It's only temporary though. This is why I want some new headlights. These look foggy and scratched up and shit. Like, yeah, they need to be replaced. Some of this is dry, some of it is not. The ones with the least amount of holes is dry. I'm gonna try to paint some of this, well, some of them, the ones that are dry. I use this paper towel to get out like the sand and the little debris that was on the things from the rain, you know what I'm saying, on the plastic for the rain. But the reason I want it really dry is because things like areas like this where water still sit in there, that paint gonna take and start dripping and running. But I do own things that can speed up the process. And this is what I use when I usually paint because it holds so good, like it's thick, heavy. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I never had an issue with it. I use this on my calipers and everything. So lay down a nice thick coat. Now I'm gonna try to spray. It may run a little bit because I see a little run right here. This is the only run I see. Because the way I don't have it laying flat. So I'll just hurry up and dry that. Hit it with a little heat for it to dry faster though. If it runs, I don't care because it's black. Not gonna see it unless you close up on it. And then it's gonna be on the front grille. It'll look better than this ashy black, even if it do run. few spots I missed, like, you know what I'm saying, but I had it standing up. I should have laid it down. I just didn't want it to run. So I just hit them little touch-up spots and dry it again with the heat gun. You don't like the heat to sit in one spot, because if you sit in one spot while you drying the paint, it'll bubble up. And this is something you learn from experience. I let it air dry for a minute. This is the second coat. I'm about to hit it with a second coat. And this is what I usually put on it when I'm done, and give it a gloss and a protection. So I'm gonna hit it again with a second coat, just to make sure everything covered. And then I'll let it air dry, then I'll move on to this piece. Moving on to the next piece. I just rub out this extra debris off. And basically, cause like none of this that I'm rubbing, the thick parts are gonna be shown. This part, this thick, all this flat pieces is gonna be behind the bumper. All these flat pieces that you see, only thing gonna be showing is the netting, like the little gate looking shit, honeycomb shit. That's the only thing that's gonna be showing, because this is going behind this piece. I'm also gonna paint over this Dodge sign, because we all know that it's a Dodge Charger, so it really don't even matter, because most aftermarket front grills that are blacked out don't have Dodge on it. And the only way I would keep that, the only reason that I'm not worried about keeping that, because I have a Pursuit and it's not saying, it's not an RT sign. If it was an RT sign or a Bumblebee or some shit, I'd keep it, but it's not. So now I got the debris off. I'm just hitting all the cracks with some heat to make sure there's no water sitting anywhere. You gotta make the paint run. Like I said, all this shit is just from experience, man. Like knowing what to do, all this shit is from experience. Knowing to hit it with some heat, dry it out, make sure everything dry, get the debris off of it. That shit just experience. Make shit move faster when you know what you're doing. Yeah, hit it with a light coat, dry it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So when I come with that second coat, it won't run. It's gonna look good on that white. Got the Dodge covered up. You still see Dodge, but it's gonna be in black. That's why I do 2 coats, because I missed that little section. While I'm waiting on the second piece to dry from the second coat that I put on there, I'm gonna let this dry, because it really don't be dry. Like you can dry it with the heat gun, but it's still gonna be sticky. You know what I'm saying? It have fingerprints in it when you touch it. Yeah, now this is dry. I can grab that and it won't have fingerprints in it. I still want to clear coat it. Like I got debris and dust falling out the trees. Let me hurry up and clear coat this so I can move it. Trying not to lay it down thick. I don't want it running. So that's why I'm doing a lot of finger work. Hit that with 2 coats of clear. Got that thing shining real good. Now I just hit this with this 2nd coat of clear. Like I said, I didn't have to paint the whole thing, but hey, it's only fair that you do it right, man. You gotta do the shit right so it, you know what I'm saying, the shit would last and look better. So I just painted the whole thing. I made it to the last 2 pieces. This is the fog light covers. What you gotta do on these is you gotta hit these light, because them holes, man, it paint a pile up in it and make puddles, paint puddles in them holes. So you gotta hit them with light coats. You know what I'm saying? Like, just light coats. And then it probably take you like 3 or 4 times to go back over it. See, like that right there, the last one, the last, I think, I want to say these last 4, right? Last 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it kind of like it's kind of puddled up in there just a little compared to the rest. It's the 2nd coat. Try to dry this up a little bit. Yeah, I hit this with clear already. Did 2 coats on that, maybe 3. I did 3 coats of black, 2 coats of clear. Knock these out and we'll be done. Then what I do is once I feel like they're dry enough to the touch, I take them in the house and let them sit for a minute before I put them in, so I can make sure that they're really dry and still not sticky. It's the last trim piece. This really don't have to be done because this is gonna be under the hood, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna spray it black just because it'll look nice. You know what I'm saying? When you do open the hood. Got those fog light covers drying a little bit more. And I said I was gonna paint these black, but not. They stay in chrome. Got the bumper, got all the parts and pieces painted. Gonna try to put this back together like it go. Halfway done. Got the bottom part of the grill in, top part of the grill. Gotta do fog lights. And this right here, this little top part, this is what connects to the car to keep the top part of the grill up. So do these fog lights, and then we'll take it outside. Quick preview. Got the fog lights in. Yes sir, that black hitting good on that white. She looking nice. That's a big color difference. I need some new headlights. That's a big color difference. I guess that's how it came out the factory, this color. Now it's been sitting up, it's this color. After the weather and shit, so big difference in color. But hey, it's getting wrapped. That black look way better since I painted everything black on the bumper. So it look way better. Things coming together, slowly but coming together. The Dodge sign on there don't look too bad, painted black. Did fuck up on one piece, but it can be fixed once the bumper come off to get wrapped. Forgot to slide this insert in right here. It's all good. Hey, that's all I'm doing today. I might do the 4-inch speakers inside the dashboard. I might.